Alien Earth introduces one of the most compelling characters in the entire franchise, Wendy, portrayed by Sydney Chandler. More than just the protagonist, Wendy is the emotional core of the series, embodying its biggest questions about identity, mortality, and the essence of humanity. She is the first of her kind, a synthetic being downloaded with human consciousness. She's part living girl, part machine, and completely groundbreaking. Her story begins long before we meet her in the show's premiere episode. Wendy was once Marcy, a 12-year-old girl dying from an incurable illness, most likely cancer. Her older brother Joe was led to believe she had passed away. He even attended her funeral, but the truth was stranger than death. One of Earth's 5 ruling mega companies, Prodigy, secretly offered Marcy's father a way to save her. Under the leadership of Boy Kavalier, the world's youngest trillionaire, they transferred Marcy's consciousness, her memories, personality, and neural patterns into a synthetic body. That transfer killed her human form, leaving her disease behind, but her mind lived on. And that's the paradox Wendy wrestles with. Is she still human or something entirely new? She insists she's still the girl she was, but the world and her body tell a different story. In the year 2120, 2 years before the events of Ridley Scott's original Alien film, AI and synthetic humans are commonplace. But hybrids like Wendy, humans reborn inside synthetic shells, are unprecedented. She's the first, a living experiment in Prodigy's quiet arms race, with the other tech titans ruling the planet and its colonies. Boy Kavalier doesn't just see her as a person, he sees her as a weapon, a symbol, and a marketing face for Prodigy's dominance. Wendy and other hybrids are born in Prodigy's secret facility, Neverland, named after Peter Pan's land of eternal youth. The name isn't just poetic, because Wendy's human consciousness was copied at age 12. She's stuck at that mental age forever, no matter how advanced her synthetic body becomes. This creates a haunting image: adult-sized hybrids who giggle, play, and pout like children. In one unsettling bedtime scene, they're reading Peter and Wendy, the very book that inspired their home's name. Yet Wendy is far from powerless. In fact, her new body is astonishing. She can leap off cliffs without harm, sprint at superhuman speed, and survive impacts that would shatter human bones. Her mind, though still shaped by a child's worldview, can interface with technology in ways no human could, shifting surveillance footage across screens with a thought, or even hijacking androids to communicate remotely. She's a fusion of innocence and terrifying capability. Her abilities make her both valuable and dangerous. Boy Kavalier sees her as his ultimate advantage in the intelligence arms race, a way to outthink and outmaneuver rival companies. Dame Sylvia, on the other hand, views her more as a miracle, a proof that immortality is possible without erasing human identity. But even Sylvia treats her as a kind of project rather than simply a girl. What makes Wendy truly special isn't just that she's the first hybrid, or that she's stronger and faster than anyone else. It's that she carries a real human's memories and emotions inside a machine's body. She's living proof that death doesn't have to be the end, but also a reminder of the ethical nightmare that comes with that power. If consciousness can be copied, what happens to the original person? If a machine feels human emotions, is it still just a machine? Her existence is already reshaping the alien universe's history. Like Neil Armstrong stepping on the moon or George Washington leading a new nation, Wendy's name will be remembered as a turning point in human evolution, for better or worse. Boy Kavalier hopes she'll be the beginning of his empire's absolute control. Sylvia hopes she's the beginning of a new kind of life. And Wendy, she just wants to figure out who she really is. But here's the twist: Wendy may eventually surpass her creators. Boy admits he partly wishes she'd become smarter than him, though whether that's pride or hubris is unclear. As the first of her kind, she's both guinea pig and blueprint. If she chooses her own path, she could spark a revolution in the way humanity thinks about life, death, and the very definition of human. If she stays under Prodigy's control, she could become the ultimate weapon in the corporate wars.